in PowerPoint, it's very important. There's a lot of different things that I can use and a lot of different things that I can do to help me use PowerPoint to my advantage. Okay, so if I'm going back to the canvas and seeing the directions, I need 5 slides, right? At least 5 slides. So one of the things I can do automatically is go to my PowerPoint, right? And I can create 5 slides. So I can do it a couple of different ways. I can choose a new slide here, and I can choose how I want the slide. If I want to get this type of slide, I can say that. I can add it, or I can right click on my mouse and it can say here, and I can either duplicate it or a new slide. Okay, so I can do that again. So now we have a total of 5 slides. On the right hand side, it's giving me suggestions to be able to outline my slide, like how I want it to look in the background. But the first thing I want to do is I want to add information to it and then possibly decorate the background, or vice versa. If I like a certain background that I want to use, or whatever, I can go ahead and choose that right now and be able to have that onto that background, right? Anything that I want to do. So let's say that my title is Coach Watson, right? Now, and I could put on here, graphic design teacher. Right? And that could be one slide and add a picture. I can put my picture on there, whatever it may be. So let's say I want to add a picture. I can go to insert, and it has all these different things that you can choose from. You can go to shape, icons, smart art. I want you guys to kind of explore some of the things that you can see on here, because there's a lot of different things you can do. Some of you have done it before as well. So pictures. Now, there's a couple different things. This device is the computer that I'm actually using right now. OneDrive is actually on 365. So if you're saving your items on OneDrive, you can click that. Or it has stock images. Stock images is basically the images that it has already uploaded to PowerPoint. Okay? And then you have Bing Pictures, which it's a brand new feature for me. So I believe that is a feature to where it can just go onto Bing and be able to find photos on there. The only thing that I would kind of shy away from is when you're getting photos is to make sure they're appropriate and not necessarily having something that's inappropriate and you get in trouble for it. So it's very important when you're choosing this stuff that you're choosing something that's appropriate. Me personally, I like to use my own pictures. That means I can take my cell phone and take pictures of things, so I don't have to worry about copyright or being inappropriate. I can use those. So it's very important that you understand that you can use the items that you do have already. Okay? So if you don't have a picture, you can take a picture with a photo. You can also take pictures with your laptop and use that. So I'm gonna choose this device. Choose files. So I'm gonna look for a picture of myself. I just had something earlier, so I can kind of figure out where did I put it at. But, I have a whole bunch on there. So just searching for a picture. Actually, I can use this one, right? I'll open it up and insert. Now that picture is in front of my title. Now I want to get that picture behind it. And also you can see it's also generating things that looks pretty cool, right? So instead of just kind of making this go behind it, I'll kind of show you what I can do before that. In order to move things behind or in front, there's a thing here called arrange. And I can say send it back, bring it to front, bring forward, send backwards. So I can send backwards, right? It sent it right behind this graphic here. If I do it again, actually I just right click, I want to show you that feature yet. Arrange, send backward again, it goes behind that one. And you can kind of see it's on the picture, but it's also hard to tell what it says because of the dynamic of the picture being dark and this having a lot of light. And so you can see Coach Watson, but you want to kind of have it to where you can actually see it for him. So what I would do in this case, I would kind of search over here in Designer and choose something a little bit differently that you're searching for. So I'll choose this one right here. Right? It looks a little more professional. So that's my first slide. The second slide suggests that we use one of these. It don't have to be in order: family, hobby, personality, favorite subject in school, such and such. So we're going to allow. Now I'm going to allow you to use that. You only need 5 slides, but if you need to do multiple slides with multiple different things, you can do that as well. So it's important that you are using your imagination. So if you want to express 5 more things about you, that's fine. Usually in the past, I will make 10 slides and have us do all kinds of creative things with it. For instance, once I'm done with my designs, one of the things I could do, if I click on the slide and I want to make the animation move and stuff like that, I can go to animations. Now, when I go to animations, I gotta click what animations I wanted to do, right? So I click on the title here, and you'll see that it says fly here, right? It gives me a 1. That means that's the first thing it does. Now I can click on this one, and I can do more animations to where, let's say it's goes in turn. So in order to check out your animation, when you have these different animations on these different slides, you can go here where it says slideshow. Okay, this is the slideshow. Also, down here, also the slideshow is here as well. So if I want to see it, right, come in, you'll notice if I go here and if I click, that's my animation. Okay, and therefore I'm using full potential of PowerPoint. Okay,